Hi, I'm Stunning'sCrochet and welcome to my YouTube channel. For this video, I do not want to spend the whole video cleaning my office, so I'm going to either time lapse it or just do snippets here and there about me cleaning my video because I do want to crochet for this video. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so for you guys, it might not look like a lot of difference, but for me, it means a lot because I've been feeling very cluttered ever since the whole holiday season started, and I really needed to like clean this room. As you guys saw, I swept and I also mopped. And that's what I did throughout the whole room. I have a water dispenser here in my office, and it was on this side next to the door, and now I switched it over here to behind the closet door when you open it, so that's different. My little space over here where I have acrylic yarn, I just switched it a little bit more towards the closet, leaving a gap for these white cubbies over here. um if you guys remember from my past videos, the cubbies were all stacked up in threes. My husband took out down the black one, and it's just right here now. And my husband got me this custom sign for my office and obviously for my videos. It says Stunning'sCrochet, which is my logo. And I'm really excited about it. I really like it. I think it ties up the room together, and yeah, I just like it a lot. So this has taken me literally all day to film, and it's because we had to like leave the house for a little bit and do some errands, and then when I came back I had to make my kids dinner and stuff, so we did all that. Now I need to shower and get my kids showered and ready to bed. So I'll be back after I do all that. All right, I'm back. So it's literally 9:10 and I have to leave my house at 9:45 to go pick up my husband. So I had plans on making another, where is it? Another placemat, right? I showed you guys in my last video. But I, for some reason, cannot find my number 4 hook, which is the hook I use for this placemat for this one. And I need to make 3 more. But without that number 4 hook, I can't continue. So in the meanwhile, while I find my number 4 hook, wherever it may be, I have some tea, right? I made this hat sometime last month, to be completely frank. And I made this hat as a custom order, okay? And bad on me, I should have charged a custom order fee, and I didn't. But now, for now on, I will. I made this beanie for a custom order. The person asked for a nude colored beanie. They wanted browns, beige, nude colors. And I showed the individual the colors that I had, and this individual gave me complete liberty in choosing the colors and the design of the hat. They just wanted a specific logo on the hat, so that's what I did. And before I even made it, I asked him, so I told him, okay, so these are the color combinations that I came up with. I gave him a whole spiel about it, and he said, okay, well, as long as it doesn't look colorful. So I made it. And then after I made it, I sent them a picture of how it turned out, and they didn't respond back. So I waited a few days. My husband works with this individual. When my husband went to work, he came back, he talked to the individual. The individual actually came up to him and told him that he didn't like the hat that I made. And in my opinion, if he didn't like it, why didn't he contacted me, the person who made the hat? And we could have had come to an agreement on a different color, because he said that it's too colorful. This is the beanie. Let me turn on my light. And this individual wanted this specific logo on it, which I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like a gang sign or something. Turns out it's not. It's supposed to be a 6 or a 9. He put it through an AI software or something like that, and that's the design that it came out to, and that's what he sent me. I actually have a picture of it, so I'm gonna look it up and show you guys. And I'll just also insert it on the screen so you guys can see it better. But that's the design, the logo. And I don't know much about what each person thinks is what's colorful or what's not colorful. In my opinion, that's not a colorful hat. It's the tones that this person told me that they wanted in their hat. And every person that's seen this hat since then have told me that's not a colorful hat, that they don't see where they would think that is a colorful hat. If you tell me there something is colorful, my mind goes to something that has many different types of colors, types of tones and stuff. Example, my scarf, right? This is a colorful scarf. It has different types of colors. It has different tones of colors. It's warm, it's cold at the same time. Like, it has different colors. It's colorful. This, yes, it has different colors, but it's not colorful. So, my husband told me that if I wasn't going to sell the hat, that he wanted the hat. So that's what I will be doing. Obviously my husband doesn't care for the logo, so I'm just going to stitch out that logo, and I think I'm gonna just put a JC. Those are his initials. So if I do like a stitch J and a C, I think that he would like that a lot. So let's get to ripping this logo thing and stitching the J and the C. So just for anybody like wondering like why does it bother me, the main thing that bothers me is the lack of communication from the individual. There was already like a lot of miscommunication from this individual, starting like from the beginning of it. He told me that I have all creative liberty when it came to the design and stuff, which he didn't have to give me all that liberty. But I did appreciate it. But the whole like ghosting in a way, like I'm not trying to get with this individual. I'm not your friend that you can just like text me, tell me this, that, and the third, and then not respond. I'm a business person. My main income is not made through my business yet. However, that is my goal. But at the moment is not. And, you know, if it were, this person would have like screwed me over. But yeah, the main thing is like the lack of communication. Like if you didn't like it, you should have just told me. I'm not gonna sit here and cry about it. And on top of that, he told my husband, "Oh, so how much is the hat? I'll just buy it because she already made it." And my husband stopped him in that train and he told him, "No, I know my wife and I know for a fact that she's not gonna sell you something that you didn't like." And he is absolutely correct. I will not sell something to somebody if they don't absolutely love it, because that just goes, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, in my opinion. Like, why are you gonna buy something if you don't like it? I only buy things that I like. Why would I sell something to somebody if they don't absolutely love what they're purchasing? And maybe I could have probably, you know, texted the person and told him, "Hey, my husband told me what's going on, why you didn't responded after I sent you the pictures of the hat." I could have texted this person and asked him, but it seemed like the person wasn't 100% interested in the hat to begin with. And if this person didn't want to like communicate to me personally, like he communicated to me through my Instagram, that he told me personally what he wanted on his hat and all this stuff, but then didn't tell me that he didn't like it. So if he couldn't tell me that, then I don't see why I should waste my time and energy in telling him, asking him why he didn't like it, or just trying to convince this person otherwise. I hope this is making sense. Let me know if you guys have ever had a situation like this with a customer or with a family member. Sometimes family members are like that. If you guys want to share, of course, you don't have to. But I think that this helped me understand that if somebody wants to put in a custom order, that I should definitely put in a custom order fee before starting any work on it, on the order itself. So para me, fool me twice. I mean, fool me once, you know, bad on me, fool me twice, bad on you, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, just gonna try to get the rest of this off. It kind of looks like the sign for pi. Yeah. Oh well. I'm sure he's gonna love it anyways. This will probably be the last bit I record right now, so I'll be back tomorrow. So guess what I found this morning? My crochet hook. My purple crochet hook that I was looking for to continue making this. All right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take notes of the pattern because I got to make 3 more of these. After I take notes of the pattern, I'm going to start crocheting the other 3 placemats that I have to make. So let me do that. I went ahead and did my notes. So now let me finally get some work done. It's literally like 8:30 at night. So I'm hoping to get at least 1 placemat done. So let's do that. All right, so I went to Michael's and I want to show you guys what I got. All right, so I'm going to show you what I've already had before. First, I got 2 skeins of the espresso color from the Red Heart Granny Square yarn. And that's the only color I've had before. I also got this color. It's called Soft White Punch Pink. I've seen this in the store many times, but I've never grabbed it, and I decided to grab it this time around. Next, I got some Bernat yarn, Karen yarn. Next, I got these Karen smash cakes. This is Cherry Berry. This one is Candyland. And this one is Jelly Filled. These, I saw them in the little section that they have. They didn't have a lot of these colors left, so I guess I came just in time for them. And lastly, I got another Karen yarn. This is a slice of anniversary cake, and the colorway is Prismatic. I grabbed this one thinking of making the bag on the tag right there. You know, like those bags that are like viral right now, that they're like scrappy bags and stuff like that. So I bought it thinking to make that bag. Let me know if you guys want to see a video of me making this bag. Next, I also bought some accessories. Not too many, but let me go get them. If you guys have seen, I have a growing collection of hooks. So I was like, it's time for me to get a hook holder specifically for my Clover Amore hooks. I have just about, 7 now. I just bought 2 more, which I'm about to show you. I got the 4.5 and I also got the 3.5. All right, so with these 2, now I have the 3.5, the 4, the 4.5, I have the 5, the 6, the 8, and the 9. So I know it's cheaper to get them in the whole, you know, collection box that they have, but I couldn't afford it, so I'm buying them separately when I can. And that is everything for today's haul. All right, so now that that's done, I almost completed this thing, the table, the plate runner, the mat for the plates. Keep on forgetting the name. The mat. I just need to do the last slip stitch round on this one, and then it will be complete. And then I have to do 2 more, so let's do that. All right, it is the end of the night. Today's the last day I'm recording for this vlog, and I finished all 4 of the placemats. Okay, they are, I originally had 1 completed one. Yesterday I finished the second one, and today, just now, I finished the last 2. These placemats, I thought that they were gonna be more flat. If anybody knows a way to make them more flat, I know that there's like some type of cornstarch trick, but I also want them to be usable. I have in the past ironed 100% cotton yarn when I was making my my coasters, and they come out pretty flat. So maybe if I do that, I like take a minute or 2 to like iron it, let it rest for a while, or maybe a steam will help it. I'm not 100% sure. I'd probably do some research, but if anybody, like if any of you guys know, let me know because I need help with that. But other than that, I'm so happy that I finished these. Like I said, they're a little bit tedious, but I think that these are gonna look really, really good on her kitchen table. So anyways, but yeah, that's gonna be everything for this vlog. Like I said, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Leave a comment down below. I read all the comments. Like this video if you liked it, and make sure to come back next week for my next vlog.